Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name's Thiago, and today we're going to talk about how to invest in Bitcoin in 2018. In the past video, I talked about the basic concept of investing in cryptocurrency, in Bitcoin, and today I'm just going to go over a good strategy for the 2018 year. Excuse my Christmas tree. I was lazy. I did not take it down, and I will not take it down because I actually like how it looks. But enough of me rambling. It is 2018. We've moved on yet another year. Another year we are getting old, and we are going to talk right now about good Bitcoin investment strategy. So I'm not going to share yet my Bitcoin portfolio. I will probably release a video talking about what types of cryptocurrency that I invest in. But I want to again just talk about how you should start the year off investing. So first off, I think that in everything you invest, you have to have the knowledge. So I highly recommend, YouTube is an amazing source of knowledge. The internet is here, and there is unlimited information in whatever you want to learn. You know, there's free information, there's paid information. We have phones, we can contact people. It's a beautiful time to be alive, right? Okay. Anyways, so you should, know what you're investing in, because you don't want to go into something that you don't know and, just put, your money, your life into it and everything goes to shit. Oh, okay, whatever. But, so first off, I recommend you guys get the knowledge for it, and don't get it from anyone. I recommend going to the top people, to people who are performing their best, who are getting results, because, for example, I don't consider myself an expert. I'm learning about the crypto space. But, I've been doing good because I've been listening to the top minds. I try to search, accurate advice. I look at multiple people and see what BS, people are saying and who are the real experts in the space, from looking at different sources, you end up finding top people. I know I listen to Tai Lopez, as a lot of you might listen to him too. Maybe you don't like him, maybe you like him, but he does bring some really good people, like for example Brock Pierce. I think he was one of the founders of EOS, that coin, and a couple of other people. But again, do your research. You can find out anything you want to know about any coin. So there are major coins. There's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, there's Litecoin, and then there's alternative coins, aka altcoins. So the big three are usually a little bit more expensive to put your money into. They might have good returns. There's altcoins, which there's percentages of pennies where you can invest money and get a really good return, but you have to know what's happening. Another thing that I recommend you guys doing is keeping up with the news on cryptocurrency. There's a lot of good resources out there. In this video, I will share some of in down below some of the sites that I usually look up these information. Also, Google, is very popular, and it releases a good amount of information. We all have phones and we can all pull that up, but there's also better places where you can get that information, because I don't recommend listening to the news because they put out whatever they believe in. It's just kind of like, investing into stocks. You have to do your research. You have to know what it is. Every stock, represents a company, and that's what Bitcoin is. Every coin, not Bitcoin, every cryptocurrency, every coin is a certain company, is a certain formation, and you have to know what's behind that company. First off, these are the things I recommend you looking at before investing in any coin. So basically look at who's, founding that coin. Who are the group of people? Are they credible? Is it just anyone that started that up and that's not going to go anywhere? Find out what they did. Find out what that coin is going to be used for, what that coin represents. Is it a smart contract, kind of like Ethereum? Is it going to have any purpose? Is it going to have long-term sustainability? What is happening with that coin? Look at, the market cap, look at, the price of the coin, look at how it's moving, look at news about the coin, so you have to be aware of everything that's happening with the coin before you invest your money into that coin, because obviously you can do technical analysis, but which is basically going off the chart, and there's no problem with that. A lot of people made money, and I mean, if you're a good reader of technical analysis, before I go any further, technical analysis is a term that is used in investing. Another big recommendation is, buy an investing book, learn about charts. You don't have to be a day trader, you don't have to be a professional investor, but know these terms, because anything that you learn will help you when you're investing, But also look at, the fundamentals, look at the news, look at what's going on with cryptocurrency. Look at what's going on, where you're going to put your money, what's going to happen. Are there any key players that are going to jump in, and cause that coin to go up? Because you want to buy that coin low and sell it high, basic terms, So those are kind of like some of the things you want to do before, investing in those coins. And we're in a new year, we're 2018. So, we're fresh, and so what I recommend is set up a piece of, some money that's not going to affect you. Set aside some money that you're willing to play with, and do your research. Go into certain exchanges, and you can start buying Bitcoin, Binance. You can go into COINBASE. There's a lot of them, but those are like the major ones that I usually recommend, because they're safer, and they're not that hard to learn, and you have to be kind of self-sustaining too. You have to, have the will to learn, the will to get somewhere, because you can look at cryptocurrency, and there's always going to be people on both sides. There's going to be people rooting against it. There's going to be people rooting for it. Now, I do believe in cryptocurrency. I don't think that every cryptocurrency is going to succeed, but I do believe that it has a future, and that's why I'm talking about it today. And I wanted to talk more about like a broad sense of investing in it. Create a strategy in investing in it. Are you going to be a long-term investor? Or are you going to wait till it goes down and buy some, and when it goes high, sell? Or are you going to keep it for years and years and years? So you have to do your research, so when you can pull your money out, because let's say you don't want to be a day trader, but that something's going to spike, in a year, but it's not going to survive. But at least once you put your money in and you take it out, you make a profit, I like holding things that are, I don't like short-term gains, even though it's nice, because then it motivates you to invest your money more. And again, you're going to have dips, and if you want to do this long-term play, and you have to have the stomach to hold that down, but I like looking at things that I can invest today and leave my money in for a long time. And over that long period, it'll continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. And I don't have to worry about it. I do believe that, Bitcoin is a riskier investment, but I do like risk because there's higher rewards with higher risk, but I also like to be on the safe side of that higher risk, by knowing information and knowing how to make the plays, and by looking at my investments and knowing they're going down, but they're going to go right back up. So, do your research, focus. Are you going to be a full-time Are you going to be a full-time Bitcoin investor? Or are you just in it to make, just to hold your money and let it grow? So all these things you have to decide. If you have any questions about Bitcoin, feel free to ask. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll try to answer that question as best as I can. Probably for the next video, I'll share my portfolio. I'm not going to share my numbers. I hate putting out numbers, anything, but I will share my strategy that I'm using, where I'm putting my money and why I'm putting my money into those things. Again, if you guys have any questions, have any comments, leave a thumbs up if you like this video, leave a thumbs down if you don't like it, because you know what, if enough people don't like it, then I'm gonna try to improve, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to create, a bond with you guys. I'm here to learn as well. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video.